Drop it! Drop it! Don't move!
Zam zam. Zam zam. Zam zam. Zam zam.
The people of Nain and us now know the difference. We have never been as brothers and cannot be. Come sunset, we will lay ease aside, take matters into our hands, and unite our sword with their blood.
My lord, if we are to draw counsel from the rope of the wise, this is not a healthy choice.
No one wins a war with an healthy choice. Grab your weapons. Lay your soul at the foot of what we stand for. It is not today that matters. It is about the continuation of our tomorrow.
My king.
Stop. Speak no more. Lest I consider you as an enemy of the gods.
An enemy of the gods cannot be handpicked by the gods to be their mouthpiece. My lord, Nain Kingdom wants peace. Choosing to go to them with war will be a spit on their face.
No. I said no. Damn the gods with their moral uprightness. Damn them. Where were they? Where were they? Where were they when thousands of our men were murdered and our women raped and made a mockery of like rotten tomatoes? Where were they? My grandfather, the king, was beheaded like a mere commoner. He was beheaded in the market, surrounded by those who had nothing but absolute hope in him. Is that the kind of king you want me to be?
No, my lord. But silence, peace is the way of thy people.
I am my people, and my people have their hope in me. So I say that way has been made anew.
But if I may...
No peace in the land. There's more.
We march.
People are fighting for power. Two kingdoms fighting for throne. Who will be the king? Who will take the throne? It's what this kingdom's
What sayest thou?
My prince, the queen calls for thy graciousness.
Lead. I thought you said it's just a little gathering.
Those are the words of the Queen, my lord.
And yours?
Time to eat.
More. Your appetite will be deep dead of you.
My prince, it's way better than the flour I've been sleeping on.
I'm sure you would choose your words more carefully if you had a sword to your throat.
My prince, my kingdom has not known war in over 7 decades. My prince.
Aren't you a sight that the gods themselves will clamor to behold? Step into the light, my son. It is high time the gods beheld your graciousness. Where the sun gloweth, your light beams. Where the stars shineth, the sky shall be your abode. When the moon is at its fullest, thy eyes only shall we see the world through. This is my might. This is my sight. This is my fright. Thus in him we'll all find what is bright.
Lord Cuckoo!
He has walked through the dungeons of ultimate tests, bringing fear to its knees. If such men still exist, even the gods will have lesser roles in guarding us. One day he will be king, and you will all love him the way you loved his late father. And how you grew to love me, the queen. And I hope, as he rules, he will find someone that will love him for who he is. Drink until your wives call you waste. It is my son's birth. Merriment is all we will know.
And you shall stand upon thy mountain and remain guarded, for the enemy that wants your soul toils day and night until he finds it. Oh, you dropped your guard over a bowl of merriment.
Why don't you let our swords do the talking?
Or will you shut up, you little brat, before I crush you like a bug? Make another step, and I will make your mother know the pains of motherhood.
You threaten to take a life on the day we celebrate birth.
No, I was just teaching your son. Guards! If Prince Cuckoo takes another step, kill him. Now, that is a threat. See the difference?
How dare you!
I will speak my next words carefully. The last man who challenged me is not speaking a lot.
There comes a land full of destruction, two kingdoms fighting for victory.
Our people have been at peace for years. Why now?
There's nothing called peace when your people slaughtered half of my people.
I have not killed one of your people.
But your husband did. He murdered thousands and caused me to run into a hole for my dear life.
I am not my husband. I am for peace.
What have you shown for that?
Not attacking your people. Allowing free passage. And giving them freedom to share our stream.
Your kingdom outnumbers mine 5-1. Do you think I will sleep easy over little gestures?
They are not little gestures, and I beg not to be insulted.
Give me one reason not to grace this floor with your royal blood.
Because your head will roll around like a useless coconut before you leave my palace. Why don't we unite our bloodlines? So peace will be the only word we will understand. My son and your daughter. I hear she is the beauty of the gods.
You want me to pat my legs for the man whose father took the life of my mother?
No, I want you to give hope to our kingdom.
By putting my life at risk?
No king has ever slain his queen.
And if I am the first?
I will make sure he does not breathe another air.
So you know, you are putting my life in the hands of the enemy.
Tafara.
Father.
So, are we supposed to slay her and her family after this deceit is accepted?
No. You are to part her laps and spill the next heir to the throne into her womb.
How can you talk of sleeping with the enemy? If the inner thighs of a woman is all that is needed for us to have peace, then why don't you lay yourself bare to King Gamba?
I may not be a lot of things, but I remain your mother. You will love her like she is your moon. You will appreciate her like she is your star. And when your day to the throne draws near, she will stand by you and be your guide. just as I was your father's.
Yes, my queen.
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes!
Yes, my queen.
Go and get your finest robe. You marry her tomorrow.
In one voice, I reveal the sacred bond that will forever be our peace. We have made mistakes, but today we correct them. I unite the main and vain kingdoms with our bloodlines. We are now one and will forever be equals.
You are worse than useless, Mora.
I know. My father tells me the same.
Aha! I'm glad we at least agree on something.
I don't think my father is the kind of person you want to agree with.
At least it's better than agreeing with my mother.
She did what she had to do for the good of both kingdoms. My prince, it's been weeks. You've not been to the palace. My mother worries.
I am guarding the kingdom.
My prince, against what? Warrior trees.
Against fools like you, Mora. Against fools like you, Mora.
My lord, the queen needs you.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go.
Gotcha.
I knew you would fall. Follow me.
Before leaving on that day, I have heard tales of your beauty and grace. But tales do not do you any justice because you're better than tales.
You're a man of words. No wonder your wife married you. Because it's clear, it's not for your good looks.
I have been told that where men stand, I lead.
Don't you think about it all? The lies, the deceit we live in just to have peace.
We do what must be done.
Including the slavery of our children. They don't love themselves.
When fear is capital. Love is not revealed.
No. Love covers multitude of sins, just not this one. We saved our lands, but ruined our children.
I should be on my way. I just brought someone to be of assistance to my daughter.
Even in the face, you still speak lies.
Be
gone!
When I heard the news that you were coming, I didn't believe it.
So you thought I would allow you enjoy the royal beauty of this kingdom alone? So, how was it? Is he as big as it looks?
It's been really lonely here.
Oh, is it that bad?
He hasn't looked at me yet.
Then look at him. All roll your waist till his third leg responds.
Maya!
What? I'm just saying. We both know no man can resist a woman's waist.
You mean like roll my waist?
Yeah.
My lord.
My lord.
I heard your father came around.
Yes, my lord.
I am beginning to think your kingdom is so fallow that he has time to keep visiting.
Maybe he senses the loneliness of his daughter and came to keep her company.
And you are?
Maya, the royal servant.
Of whose kingdom?
The kingdom of Princess Tafara.
Look at me.
My king, I would rather...
Look at me!
Maya, you have to be very careful. He's dangerous.
No, he's not. He's just a man.
So roll my waist.
So, tell me, what is my first royal duty?
Everything. Tell me everything about what I missed back home.
Well,
What you're saying is abominable. Are you out of your mind?
I do not know.
I gave my word.
That does not change anything, mother. I loved the way I felt.
This is not important to our people.
It is what is important to me.
Your father never loved me when we got married. I did not know him. We grew to love each other.
Mother, I do not want to grow to love someone. I'd rather nurture the love that I already feel. I don't want to feel forced.
Forced? Kuku, you're royalty. Your willingness to feel and explore has been exchanged for the beads around your neck. What do you want? Is she not beautiful enough? Are her breasts not firm and round enough? Is her waist different from what you want?
You keep drinking like that, mother, you are going to have a headache.
You are my headache!
Because I wouldn't do what you arranged.
Because you're not doing what we agreed. If you treat your oath recklessly, your people will do the same.
I will do what my heart wants.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Who is there? My king.
Where did you learn to defend yourself like that?
In my kingdom.
With that strength, you should be holding a sword.
After your union with my queen, most of us had no reason to hold swords.
The union must mean a lot to your people.
And I believe it means a lot to your people too.
My people are fine.
And you?
What?
You just said your people are fine. Are you fine?
No one has ever asked me that.
I just asked. My king.
Don't ask me what I'm doing. I don't know too.
I need to get back to my queen.
So, how was your night? Your attire brings out the color of your eyes. Where are we going? Mother.
Queen Sarah!
My queen.
A group of people went to a desolate land and started the families in a new place. And they called the common place a kingdom. From generation to generation, they lifted the throne on high. We are not like any other kingdom. We are like a city set on a mountain top that cannot be hidden. Until a man who would probably trade our graciousness for the fresh laps of an errand girl. I'd rather feast on maggots than to see all we have built over time ruined because of a wretched hole.
Why are you saying this?
Why? You asked that. Why? You who rode into the battlefield with your father and returned only with his horse. You ill-made, spiteful, and overgrown creature, full of lust and selfish desire. You are not worthy to be called heir to the throne. So I will not watch you parade yourself in the kingdom, wearing the face of a lie that your mother made you marry a lady. You have laid with her. You have seen her nakedness. You have put your third leg into her blooming sea. Yet you stand before me to say she does not have your heart.
I have not slept with her.
You are more stupid than I thought.
You amuse me with such information.
Your father taught us to always be on guard.
Well, I only hope you didn't break his back, because we both know that he needs it to put an heir in me.
Well, you can always get on top of him and have us deceive yourself.
Maya! Do you think you're in the Vain Kingdom?
Just words, my queen, just words.
But how do I get on top of him again?
You really want me to show you?
Mm-hmm.
My queen.
My queen.
Be gone.
Yes, my queen.
You seem close to your servant.
She is like my little sister, my queen.
So, can she be trusted?
Trust is a far stretch, my queen.
If I may ask this question again, do you think she can betray you?
Betray me? My queen, she is my sister. The people of Vain Kingdom understand the importance of family.
You speak of being a Vain, yet you're in the Nain Kingdom.
Apologies, my queen.
What for?
I do not know.
The people of your kingdom seem to be blank-headed.
I urge you, my queen, do not insult our intelligence.
It can only be an insult if your people actually have something worth insulting. I am going to do what a queen has to do. And what a mother hopes to do. But you are going to do what every wife should do. Tonight, you will lure my son to your chambers and lay with him until you feel your bosom overfilled with his manly seed. Clear?
My queen?
I apologize for the way I spoke this morning.
You are the queen. No apologies are needed.
Drink with your mother.
I am not one to drown my sorrow in a cup. I face it headlong.
Then drink to peace.
I shall retire to my chambers.
Let a god lead you.
No. Let a servant lead you. What is this?
She's leading you to your room.
My lord. My lord, please. The queen insists I take you.
Something is not right.
Please, my lord.
Something is not right here. Fix me.
What took you so long?
He was stubborn.
Leave quickly. Let me get this done.
My queen.
What?
This is not the right way.
What is the wrong way? Stand a few paces outside my door. Leave.
Once she's done screaming like a child, make sure my son wakes up in his chambers.
It was carved by the best in the village.
Is this to buy my silence?
Why would you say that?
Then why am I suddenly worth a penny from your mine of wealth?
Because you are my lady.
No. I am a servant of your lady. There is a difference.
I didn't ask for this marriage. I didn't want it.
No. She is a beautiful lady. And you have agreed to that many times, my lord.
This is duty, Maya.
Is that what you told yourself when your third leg was in her inner thighs?
I do not understand you.
I need to leave. My queen needs me.
Listen, I have never touched her.
It's over 2 months, and you are still as stupid as your mother thinks you are, my lord.
Are you serious?
Now I know that the gods always have a plan.
Can you feel the heir to the throne growing within me, my queen?
What if they are two?
Then we will have 2 thrones.
What sacrilege have you committed, mother?
Speak not of wars, my son.
Mother, I am not one of your slaves, mother.
Greetings, my prince.
Shove your greeting down your greedy throat.
Cuckoo!
What is this?
Tell me how you did it,
or I will lay your head before your father.
You will kill the woman who carries your seed.
You are pregnant.
I haven't bled in 2 months, my king.
You took away my heart and my quest to have what I want. Even in your pride, I can see you, mother. I see what you love. I see who you adore. But I look at myself and see a man who will never have what he wants because he has a duty to his kingdom. But I will not be the man who will lay my life down for a greater cause and watch you all have what you desire.
There comes a land full of destruction Two kingdoms fighting for victory. There's no peace in the land. There's no unity in the land. People are fighting for power.
What profanity does he speak of? Do I look like a fool?
Do you?
I should not be insulted.
What is it with your people and insults? For the sake of the gods, you should be celebrating this moment.
What moment? Is it not enough that we have been slaves to your people for decades, and now you want to drag the royal name in the mud?
There'll be no royal name if I had ordered my soldiers to slay everyone in your household.
And I would have dropped your head on that very day.
You dare utter one more word, I'll make you understand the pain and loss. You embarrassing, pathetic excuse of a king.
How ignorant.
I just have one question for you. Was he himself when he did it?
My lady.
Answer me. Did it happen more than once?
Oh, my lady. I did not mean to betray you. He said he loves me, and I got confused.
Confused? Confused enough to pat your thighs and allow him thrust in and out of you? Did he grunt while he moved in and out of you? Did he call your name?
Yes! He did! He did, and he said he loves me. No one has ever told me they love me. No one has ever looked at me the way he looks at me. You will not understand. You have not had anyone look at you the way people have looked at me.
Really? So for every man who looks at you different, they will have their way with you?
No, my lady.
You will leave this palace at first light. And when you get to our kingdom, every palace guard will look at you different and will have their way with you. And if that doesn't ruin it, every young man will look at you different and will thrust in and out of you until that unwanted seed drops from your loins. I promise. I promise you.
There comes a land full of destruction. Two kingdoms fighting for victory.
Mara.
Lord.
Get up. Come. How I have missed you. And how is your mother?
She's well, my prince. She's well.
Awesome.
I heard, my prince.
I spent years looking down, staring out, looking out for the enemy. I did not know that the enemy was already in my kingdom.
My prince, she's your mother. She wants the best for the kingdom.
Lies.
No, my prince, I believe. One day when you rule the land.
If.
What do you speak of, my lord?
The slave girl has my heart.
My prince, I've heard of tales like this. None of them ends well.
I make my own tale.
As every other person in the stories we've heard.
So, what would you have me do?
Be our king, my lord.
And my happiness?
You traded that the day you were born into a royal family.
Then, I will renounce the throne.
My prince, you can't.
Why?
Because your mother will have both our heads served on a plate. I love my head.
You love your head, don't you?
I do, my prince.
You're a good friend, Mara.
I'm just a loyal servant, my prince.
My prince, the palace is on fire.
What?
Traitor!
And what is this?
My queen.
What is this? Speak, slave!
I'd rather not speak, my queen.
I ask you this question once again. What is this?
The slave has the seed of Prince Cuckoo inside of her.
No!
What have you done?
Giving you an heir. No!
You would be a feast for maggots before you touch a hair on the skin of my son.
Then we will just leave.
But I'm sworn to him. I love him.
I do not love you.
Yes, you do. You just don't know it yet.
Once again, the future of our kingdom hangs on the line of love.
My love.
If you call her my love one more time, I will put this sword through her myself.
Baby. Oh, baby.
Have some respect, child. Have some respect.
Father, my heart belongs to him. I love him.
You love the idea of him, not him.
Just like you love the idea of her.
But love changes, my dear.
Not mine.
What are we going to do now?
Let our children live their lives, and let us find a way to bring peace to our kingdoms.
This is an abomination.
To whose kingdom?
That our kingdoms may have peace. Our homes shall we start with?
Our homes.
See that you put the slave girl in her place.
I will return with her.
And you return?
When pressing need beckons.
Don't let me wait too long.
You will not.
Coco!
What seems to be the problem?
My lord, she will die if we continue this way.
And the seed?
She has not bled, my lord.
How is that possible? A dagger went into her.
My lord.
I don't want a bastard on my land.
But the seed refused to spill, my lord.
Then beat it out of her.
The law of our land.
But did you hear my voice shake? It's either the seed or your head on a stake. I am sure it will be a very good view for the villagers.
Hey. I don't even know what he sees in you.
I see my light.
My king.
I pay you enough to keep her safe, don't I? Do I need to make you know how much she means to me?
I'm sorry, my king. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, my love. Are you hurt, my love? You know I have to do this.
Do what? Watch them drag me down here like a pile of disgust. Or put me to mockery in the face of my people. What part are you playing in all this?
The part that keeps you safe. Do you know what would have happened if I didn't help?
No. But I know what would have happened if you have not spilled this abomination into me. My loins quiver in fear anytime I lay my hands on my belly. I can sense the fear of my child.
Our child.
My child! He remains my child until you make me feel like a woman.
Just tell me the dreams you fancy, and I will kill any man who tries to wake you from it.
Yet, I remain bound in front of you. And you have done nothing. You're just my dream man. Our love can only exist in our sleep. Take me away!
My prince, we need to leave before your mother sends out the search guards.
Is she dead?
Do you want her dead?
I am a queen, not an animal.
She's gone through a lot already.
The child still lives. We cannot have a bastard.
He will not be a bastard if he is born into the home he belongs.
Are you saying my son should be with a slave?
A young man once walked into a kingdom, poor, without anything but his brain, until the king found a son in him.
He was just a privileged bastard.
And yet, he stands before you now.
Gamba!
I am not telling your son to marry a slave girl, but I am urging him to marry a girl that loves him so much. We both know that he loves her too. Just like you had loved me before you started liking boys. Let the children be.
That you may be united, we were torn apart. We beat the fingers of the ones that fed us and bring ruin to those we care for. But we found something greater. We found love. We found how far we can go for the one we love. And finally, we found how to be one. One as a kingdom, and one forever. To both kingdom and to peace. We say, peace.
There comes